Coming up on Mountain News this morning, some Kentuckians endured cold weather to raise awareness for the Lexington unhoused community. And Eastern Kentucky continues to grow its tourism industry and more in multiple areas.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on February 19th. Now let's check in with meteorologist Tim Drawbridge for a look at your forecast this morning.
Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, everyone. Hard to believe we're already halfway through the month of February, 10 days away from leap year. And after this weekend, goodbye, old man winter. Get us back to the sunshine and some seasonable temps. I think we can end up delivering this week for you. Check outside, clear skies, 27 degrees outside our studios here at WYMT. And after this past weekend, file save as memory bank. We got a lot of sunshine with temps at or above average as we head through the rest of the week. No chance of rainfall until we head toward Thursday and Friday. Temps this morning basically in the 20s, minus Jackson coming in at 31, Pikeville at 31. The satellite radar composite, some clouds out to our east, but they're across the Virginias now. Big area of high pressure moving on in, and it's going to be visiting with us over the next few days. Check out the planners. We rock and roll through your Monday. I know a lot of you probably have the day off because of the federal holiday today. A lot of sunshine and forecast highs topping out later this afternoon. A lot of us getting into the lower 50s. More about the First Alert 7-day forecast coming up in just a few moments. Olivia?
All right, Tim, thank you. Dozens of people braved the weather to raise money for Lexington's unhoused community. They did it with the Lexington Rescue Mission's Walk for Warmth. It's a program where the nonprofit helps people who are homeless find housing. Executive Director of the Lexington Rescue Mission, Laura Carr, says more than 150 people show up at the mission for help each day.
It is a cold morning, but you know, we have a warm heart. So with our warm heart, we're going to just try to enjoy all the people that's coming out this morning to walk, and we all have the same reasons for being here.
At any given moment, roughly 20 people are waiting to be housed through their program. Two Lexington orthoists use their skill set to help folks who need ankle and foot braces, but not just in the Commonwealth. The pair has been taking used ankle and foot braces to a pediatric clinic in Jamaica. In many cases, the braces are too expensive for families to afford, but they can change the lives of kids who have mobility issues.
We do have a lot of parents who get very emotional, very tearful.
The first trip, there's a trip to the bathroom to wipe away a tear now and again.
Both Beaver Sluice and his partner Burns lose vacation days, work without pay, and come out of pocket for these mission trips, but say the experience adds different value. Do any of these names ring a bell to you? Stephen Bishop, Matterson, Bransford, and Nicholas Bransford. These were just a few of the African-American slaves who were brought to Mammoth Cave to assist in educating the public. Yesterday, Mammoth Cave invited the public to learn more about their history during Black History Month. One of the park rangers spoke to the public about the impact these individuals had on the local area.
And you see this being mentioned in travel accounts. People would talk about these people by name. Slaves were rarely mentioned by name. It was just name, based on numbers and gender. Now we have people talking about them by name.
If you and your family would like to learn more about the historical impact, Mammoth Cave is hosting another tour next Sunday, February 25th, and is free for all to join. The Pine Mountain Partnership is hosting a series of meetings updating folks on upcoming projects in Letcher County. Executive Director Jeffrey Justice says from tourism projects to industrial projects, there are several things throughout the county officials are working on. He says this is a way for folks to stay informed and give their inputs on such projects.
So we want to present all of these things in front of the people of Letcher County. This is not new projects. All of these things are things that have been working or have been worked on for months and years that are going to happen. So we want to educate the public on what's really going on in their backyard and things that they should be excited about.
The meetings are on Wednesday and Thursday this week. Justice says these sessions are free of charge. For more information on how you can register, you can find the link in this story on our website. The city of Pikeville brought in a monstrous tourist attraction for community members to enjoy. WYMT's Jack Demler has more from the Appalachian Wireless Arena.
From motorcycle stunts to jaw-dropping jumps, community members in Pikeville were treated to a monster show. The Appalachian Wireless Arena hosted the No Limits Monster Trucks and Thrill Show that brought smiles to everyone's faces.
As a general manager, you know you're doing something right, especially when you see the smile on all those faces.
And brought entertainment for everyone, especially the kids.
When you see the enjoyment that all these small children get out there, and they, like I said, they get up close and personal. They get to go down and look at the monster trucks, and then the excitement when the motorcycle guy does the stunts and the trucks do the jumps. It's just something that just brings joy to your heart.
Kids like Paisley Jude, whose favorite part about the monster trucks is and had the chance to be more than a spectator.
Yeah, I thought she would love doing it. She rides hers all through our little town. She has a blast, and I asked her, and she was like, yeah, I want to race, I want to jump.
Bringing a tourist attraction that impacts more than just the arena.
It's more of a citywide or a citywide impact. Your restaurants are full, your gas stations, they're buying gas, or they're coming over, they're spending money in your town. Most are from here, most are from Eastern Kentucky, so they appreciate, having a venue of their own that they can call their own.
Leaving a monstrous impact on the city and the community members. In Pikeville, Jack Demler, WYMT Mountain News.
Miller says they try to do at least one monster truck show a year. Folks in Western Kentucky are preparing for this spring's solar eclipse on April 8th. Experts are reminding people to wear eclipse glasses, and hundreds of thousands of people are expected to travel to the western part of the state and neighboring states. If you plan to drive the distance to see the eclipse, road experts remind you that travel times may be impacted. And thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Still to come, a new treatment for high blood pressure is aiming to prevent people from ever having to take medication again.
And after a cold weekend, we could use a warm-up, right? Guess what? You're going to love the way this week is going to get off to a hot start. Details with the First Alert 7-day forecast, and oh yeah, this look a little familiar? It's all coming up after the break.